Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Wanna go catch some bad guys? Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Just ketchup.
Clean and simple, huh? I like that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level. And my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting! Suspect down. Take him down!
Support is standing by.
Central, suspect is neutralized. He's shooting! Take him down! Suspect is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City.
We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 2.
You're too far away. Shoot the vehicle. Take him down.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West. Assistance is available.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy that.
We need some backup.
84 received.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Spikes didn't work, guys. Get closer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona South. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 5.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Well, looky here.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, they're sober. Quit struggling. That perp needs to be arrested stat. You got this, kid? Just relax, will ya? '84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Quit struggling. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major mal?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never...
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds...
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You
Check your handbook for the violations to look out. For. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Copy that.
Get your baton out, partner. You aren't authorized to use that much force.
Ah! Oh! Ugh!
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense. You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Acknowledged.
Get after him!
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me you're a guardian of peace and a
How long have you been a police officer?
coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away. Me, though,
You're retiring soon, huh?
not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out. No offense.
What's the story with the...
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? piece of...
I'll let you head home.
Okay, but listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement.
I hear you.
Ah, come on. If you're waiting for the other... And that chased the... Anyway...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his...
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at this. A Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up and...
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See ya.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2. Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
I need some backup.
Copy.
You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. Roger that.
Spike strip is ready.
You gonna call backup?
Need backup at my location.
10-4.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it
I'm not kidding around.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city...
It's amazing what almost being... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over.
Acknowledged.
Central, we'll take that. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Textbook traffic stop. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Close the gap, Booch!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield. We have units on standby if required.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Get closer! She's crashed! Cuff her up, Boots.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, standby. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. God loves a trier. I don't. Just relax, will ya? Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. You got this, kid?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark. Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
She's shooting! Oh.
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Suspect is down. Shots fired! Take him down! Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. Take her down! Shots fired! One less bad guy. He's running!
Take it easy. Hey. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
All right, that's enough. Take it easy.
Quit struggling.
Wait there.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. You got this, kid?
Don't make it worse for yourself.
All right, officers. The DA is satisfied that we have enough.
I mean, we finally get a little...
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag. Our job is to stop. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did to... I know he inspired you to...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. Was it random? Like I said. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. This...
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie's.
On
Cordell, Kelly. Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. As you gather materials from crime scenes, we work our way up. Eventually, we'll have Crimson Serpent evidence you just... Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gang.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms. Leader's name is Charles Wong. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps...
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less batter. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but very... You keep an eye out for evidence.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Positive plate check. Let's bring him in. Central, we'll take that.
Affirmative.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. '84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Roger.
Arrest him!
Hey! Hold it! You have the right to remain silent. Wait there. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch. Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
They're wanted! Control, we're on it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium approach. Support is standing by.
We need some backup!
Understood.
He's crashed!
Suspect is on foot!
Copy that.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, you!
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Okay, they're sober. I'll take care of that for you. Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
10-4, dispatch. We'll take it from here.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Stadium approach. if required. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium approach.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. One perp coming
okay,
in,
buddy?
dispatch.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Affirmative, stand by.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You hear that? Get after him!
Assistance is available.
Hey! Stop there.
Book 'em, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here? Okay, they're sober. On it. Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. Quit struggling.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I...
Okay, you heard the man.
Thank you, officer.
These streets won't clean themselves.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code. Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central, be advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Copy that.
84, Adam. Show us hands.
She's crashed.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Good catch. Okay, they're sober. More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Bakersfield.
Control, we're on it. We need to find that suspect. Got eyes back on our target.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Received.
Is that gunfire? Gunshot! Evasive maneuvers. Adam, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Be more careful!
We got a vehicle fire here.
Acknowledged backup en route.
Focus!
What's that? Gunshot! Evasive maneuvers.
He's crashed!
Don't make it worse for yourself. Take it easy.
You have the right to remain
Nothing
silent.
to see over here.
Oops!
Central, requesting a 1028.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
They're wanted! Control, we're on it.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Okay, they're sober.
You okay, buddy?
Suspect is fleeing on foot. Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just relax, will ya? Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Cordell,
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for... We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of... If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot. I want you to keep an eye out. And
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, kid. Let's roll. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
This is 84. Littering violation reported.
Roger that.
Got a narcotics transaction in progress.
Understood.
Watch the speed.
Central, please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
You got this, partner.
Book
Hey,
up,
you!
Dano.
You have the right to remain silent. All right, that's enough. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband. Central, they got away.
Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Ramona South.
Don't let him get away!
Runner!
Hold still, damn it!
You have the right to remain silent. All right, that's enough. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
Quit struggling. Mind the civilians.
Watch the speed. Come through.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Affirmative. Stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
You hear that? Get after him!
Watch his speed.
Central be advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Copy that.
We are observing a 1034 street fight.
Received.
It's a flame out! Suspect KIA. No signs of life. Where'd they go? Looks like we lost them.
No loitering, folks.
Ten four. All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Mercer Heights.
Control, we're on it. Find the perp, quick! Over there!
Hey, you, stop. Don't make me get out of the car.
Chaser!
You have the right to remain silent. Hold it. Wait there. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
I'll take care of that for you.
Incoming alert. Vehicle theft involving force witnessed on Fenwick Intersection 3.
You got this, kid? Let's see what fresh hell awaits us. Watch out!
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Spray can bandits in action.
Copy that.
Cuff her up, Boots.
You have the right to remain silent.
We'll take that.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Available radio cars, we have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Understood.
Stop resisting. Central, break in on our turf.
Dispatch to 80.
You have the right to remain silent.
He's running!
You got this, partner.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good catch. Where'd they go? Central, they got away. 1053 at this location.
Received. Affirmative.
Chase him!
You have the
Look
right
up,
to remain
Dano.
silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Chinatown.
On our way, dispatch.
You're out of options, Dirtwad. You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent.
We have units on standby if required.
Stop resisting.
Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Just relax, will ya?
HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location.
Received.
Move along. Control, I have a possible fake merchandise seller.
Copy. No infractions on record.
We'll take that.
You have the right to
Lawyers
remain
call
silent.
that a false arrest.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. 84, individual is a known felon.
Well, looky here. You got this, kid?
You have the right to remain silent.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Litchfield.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
This is your only warning. Police officer, no one move. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
All right, that's enough.
10-4, request for backup acknowledged.
Wake up, partner. We got suspects to arrest. Littering activity in this location.
Understood. Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
New face, huh? Listen, we don't take prisoners out here. You cross the finish line however you have to.
How you
Street
doing?
fight currently underway.
Received.
Police officer, no one
On
move.
our way, dispatch.
You have the right to remain silent.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
We need some backup.
Roger that.
Suspect has a shiv. Hey, quit struggling. Hold still, damn it.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
What have we got here? Looks like we lost him. Quit struggling.
Yo.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Can I help you?
Ten-4, request for backup acknowledged. Available radio cars, we have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
We need to find that suspect. Got eyes back on our target. Don't let him get away!
Support is standing by.
Take it easy.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
Chaser!
'84 Adam requesting backup.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Watch the speed.
You got this, kid? Come on, kid. Let's roll.